everybody, welcome back. I am super excited to show you all this look that I have on today. This camera is good, but sometimes looking at it in real life is a lot more vibrant than what it seems like right here. But regardless, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I got this today. I was inspired by a picture on Pinterest, which I will put up for you. And also by this awesome new eyeliner from NYX that I bought yesterday. I don't know if it's new to the line, but I bought it new yesterday. I swiped it on my hand and I was like, uh-oh, need to have it. So anyway, super inexpensive. I think it was like $5 or something. Anyway, I think it's Glam 24 karat or 24 carats glamour, something like that. Anyway, it's my eyeliner I used for today and I was really pumped to put it in a tutorial. So you have this green gold combination eye makeup and I'm going to show you today how to get it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, please like, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks. Okay, first off, I'm going to moisturize with what I got in my Ipsy bag. It's a moisturizer from Eco Beauty. Loving it. Next off, I'm going to prime my face after the moisturizer sinks in. It's from Arbonne. I got it a while ago. Not sure from where. It might have been a gift, but I like it. It's really, really creamy. Next, I'm going to use my handy dandy foundation, Stay Matte in True Beige. It's all on. As you can see, I just used a typical buffing brush from Real Techniques. And I'm going to start off my eyeshadow with the Naked palette. It's in the color Faint, I do believe. It's right there. Yep. I believe it's called Faint. I'm just putting this all over my eyelid as a base. And I'm just using a rounded tip brush from e.l.f. I think it was $1. Next, I'm going to be taking this Real Techniques blending brush and using the color Downfall from the Vice palette by Decay. I'm just going to put that all in my crease on my lid. It's going to be a transition color, so you really want to just buff it out and put it pretty much everywhere. Now I'm going to take this NYX Jumbo eye pencil in Milk and I'm going to put it all over my lid. It's going to act as a base to get that green-blue color to really stick because it's a bit creamy. So I'm just going to take it, put it all over the lid and buff it out with my finger. This is all going to be covered by that vibrant color. It'll just really make it nice and vibrant. Now for the fun part, I'm taking a smudge brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to go back and forth between the two colors Dragon and Freeze. I believe I'm starting with Freeze, the blue one, and I'm just going to pat it all over where I put that milk white color, all over. And I'm just going to go back in with the green and just put it right on top, mix those two together and get this really cool aqua green Dragon Freeze color. And once I get enough color on there to be satisfied with, I'm taking a clean blending brush from e.l.f. and I'm just going to buff it all out together to really combine that initial brown color with the green blue. And as a highlight, I'm taking the color Bobby Dazzle. It's just a bright white with some sparkles in it for a highlighter underneath my eyebrows. I did kind of already do my eyebrows, although they don't really look it, but my eyebrows are kind of crazy, so no judging. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of the blue-green combo and just bring it down underneath my bottom eyelash line. And then I'm going to take a little bit more of that Bobby Dazzle color and just put it in the corners of my eye to brighten everything up. It's getting a little muddy. I want to keep it bright. Next, I'm going to take the color Defy from the same Vice palette. I'm going to darken up the crease on the edge there a little bit more just to make it more intense. And I'm going to use the same Real Techniques blending brush that I did before and just buffing that out in the corner and in the crease a little bit and down below. today is eyeliner. I'm just going to take a L'Oreal gel eyeliner in black, and using the same pencil brush it comes with, I'm going to apply that thin layer. I hate when I do that. And just take my time and outline my eye. And before I move on to the wing, I'm going to use this angled brush from e.l.f. and smudge out the bottom lash line and bring it not quite to my tear duct, but a little bit below to make my eyes look a little bit bigger. Just take your time with this eyeliner. Make it as wide or as long as you want. Once you get more comfortable with it, you might feel a little bit more comfortable bringing it as far back as I have it. But just take your time and do what you like best. This eye was giving me trouble, so just bear with me. Woohoo! It's time for the fun part. Take your time with this guy, do it however you like. I found that I wasn't intending on putting it in my tear ducts, but when I started, I couldn't stop. So have fun with this color, and this is my interpretation of a fun gold use of eyeliner. And that's that. Just wanted you to see what it looks like without mascara and eyelashes on. Super fun. And I'm just going to go back in and touch up that green. I'm going to put a little bit more on to make up for whatever fallout happened during the eyeliner process, and then move on to my face. Okay, I'm going to start with a concealer. It's Maybelline Fit Concealer. I think it's in Fair or Light, and I'm putting that just underneath my eyes. Here it is here. I have heard it's a good duplicate for one of the NARS concealers. I'm going to pair it with that NYX highlighter, and I'm going to put it right over the top and up my cheekbones to my temples, and this is going to serve as my highlight. And to blend all that in, I'm taking a damp beauty blender and lightly pressing this into my face. For the rest of my highlight, I'm going to take this Maybelline Age Rewind, and the color I'll have listed down below since you probably can't see that. And I'm going to put this over my eyebrows, a little bit down my nose, and on my chin, and dab it out with Beauty Blender. To set the highlight that I just did, I'm using Stay Matte Pressed Powder in 003 with a multitask brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to lightly put the powder on those highlighted spots. For a little dimension and the rest of my face that wasn't highlighted, I'm using the same product in 005 this time with a big fluffy brush from Eco Tools and hitting all the spots that didn't have a highlight. Next, for my contour, I am taking my new favorite bronzer contour shade. It is from MAC. It's called Harmony, and I'm going to use a Real Techniques brush. This one is a setting brush, and I like it because it's small. You can get more precise with it. And I'm just going to run this down both sides of my cheeks, above my forehead, and down my nose. Definitely not a step you need to do, but if you want to, you can contour your nose. I'm using the same color, the same matte color with an angled eye defining brush and contouring my nose. Looks a little orange, not sure I'm loving it, but I started it so I have to finish. So I'm just going to use the same brush from before and buff this baby out. And just to emphasize the top of my nose, I'm using a L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow to highlight that tip of the nose. To warm the rest of my face up, another step you don't need to do, I am taking this e.l.f. bronze color and a stippling brush, also from e.l.f., and just kind of going over all the places where I contoured to warm everything up a bit. And to make sure everything is blended together, I'm going in with a relatively clean EcoTools big fluffy brush and just blending everything together. This is one of my new favorite blushes. I believe it's called True Plum from Covergirl. And taking doesn't have a name on it, but it's a Revlon medium-sized brush. I'm just going to go from my temples to the apples of my cheeks and dab this blush on. And just to make sure one more time that nothing is streaky, I'm using the multitask brush from Real Techniques to blend everything out. Before I put on my fake eyelashes, I'm using this mascara from e.l.f. I got it in a little free pack, I guess, and just putting a light coat over my eyelashes. Followed by lash application itself. I do not know where I found these eyelashes, I'm sorry. They were at Walmart, I'm sure. They're an 8-pack, no idea, but I'm just going to use these. A thin layer of glue along the eyelash band, blow on it, wait about 45 seconds. I like to use tweezers and just place them on the middle of your eye and work them into as far down to the eyelash line as you can. I like these eyelashes because they look pretty darn natural, so I'm just using this Maybelline Colossal Volume Express mascara to combine the fake and the real to finish off the eyelashes. And then for my waterline, I'm using this black gel pencil thing. It's from Covergirl, and I'm just lining my waterline. You can use any old black eyeliner that you have that you're comfortable with. I really could not decide on a lip color, so I tried this gray one first, was not really feeling it, moved on to this bright purple, still wasn't quite sure, so I finally landed on this hot pink lipstick that I think will work really well. And just to give more of a neutral base, I'm lining my lips with this tan Wonder pencil and smudging it in. I wanted to get nice and close, so I'm using this lip lining brush, although I didn't really care for it very much, so I switched to actually using the tube itself and just applying this as much as I wanted. Alright, and there you are. I have some slow-mo pictures for you so you can really see how it looks all together. This was super fun to do and definitely something to do on a night out or a special occasion, so thank you so much for watching and I'll see you later.